Our engineer begins his journey deep within the sanctuary of Tsuru Reef, where one of nature's gentlest giants awaits. The transport helicopter. Unlike its more aggressive relatives, this magnificent creature is not born for hunting, but for nurturing, carrying fresh members of the herd safely into contested territory. Aware that larger predators often patrol the open skies, our pilot adopts a remarkably cautious migration route. By unnecessarily weaving between the rocky islands, a classic example of terrain masking. But peace, as always, is short-lived. Hovering above Objective I is another transport helicopter, one that appears to have forgotten its peaceful upbringing. Rather than ferrying passengers, this unusually aggressive specimen has chosen violence. Realizing that the aircraft itself possesses no suitable means of persuasion, our engineer takes matters into his own hands. With surprising enthusiasm, the engineer unleashes a steady stream of suppressive fire, only to discover that another member of the herd has quietly assumed responsibility. Nature, it seems, rewards teamwork. Freed from the burden of navigation, our engineer devotes his full attention to the ancient art of overwhelming violence. The hostile aircraft begins exhibiting several unmistakable signs of ecological collapse. Loss of structural integrity, reduced confidence, and an increasing tendency to catch fire. Its fate is now inevitable. Recognizing that the helicopter can no longer sustain life, one particularly optimistic inhabitant abandons the nest. Like many creatures before him, he places complete faith in the protective embrace of the ocean below. It is an understandable theory. Unfortunately, gravity has been quietly conducting its own operation. The falling wreckage returns to the Earth, directly atop its former passenger. In an astonishing display of natural efficiency, the helicopter completes one final act of service, a flawless triple kill. Conservationists remain divided on whether this behavior should be classified as teamwork or betrayal. And so another chapter concludes within the ever-changing ecosystem of Tsuru Reef. Some survive through awareness, others through cooperation, and a select few are simply flattened by the consequences of their own decisions.